I know you guys can see me. So, I got a couple of minutes here, and I thought, well, I'm actually at a rest stop, but, yeah. So, these are the best flashlights of the year 2023. Let me explain to you why these are the best flashlights of the year 2023. Period. I'm talking. I have been through all lights, from Nichia flashlights to SFT 40 to SFT 70 or SST 20s to 40s. I have been through so many different flashlights. These are the best of the year of the 2023 as of this video uploaded to youtube.com. I highly recommend purchasing these flashlights on Amazon or their manufacturing websites such as www.olightstore.com, www.phoenixlighting.com. I'm not affiliated with them, but they have better customer service than phoenix-store.com, unless Phoenix-store wants to send me more flashlights for review. Anyways, so phoenixlighting.com for the United States, olightstore.com for Olight products, and Woobin. You can just look it up, Woobin. They make an amazing torch flashlight. So, these are the best flashlights of the year of 2023. All of these have been gifted to me, and I wanted to talk about these flashlights. This flashlight came out in 2022. This flashlight came out in 2022, but nothing beats them for the portability, the USB-C charging, the ease of replacing the batteries, and the customer support from the Woobin all the way up to the Phoenix. And this other Phoenix that I have. Do not leave this live stream if you want to know about the best flashlights to carry. I don't care if anybody's watching this. The point is, I have done some testing. I am literally at a trucker, well, kind of like a trucker stop thing because my brakes are bad. But I'm at like a truck stop. I don't know if you guys can see that. No, let me just put the camera to the forward. Truck stop thing. Okay. So let me explain why these are the best flashlights of the year 2023 and possibly 2024, 2025. For at least a couple of years, these flashlights will be the best. So, one, we have Olight Seeker 4 Mini. Olight Seeker 4 Mini takes a proprietary 18350 battery, 1100 milliamps. It's right here, actually. Here it is. This flashlight has a moonlight mode of 2 lumens off of 2 LEDs. However, they uniform their beams into a smooth beam. This flashlight, the Olight Seeker 4 Mini, is amazing. It has a turbo boost, aka turbo setting, to about 1200 lumens, and it lasts more than a minute. At 30 seconds to a minute or 2 minutes on an 18350 proprietary battery that you have to buy from Olight because they put the negative and positive terminals. As you can see here, they put the negative and positive terminals on their Olight battery to kind of help you guys find these batteries. I'm going to go ahead and give you the model number for these. If you are not an Olight fan because of the proprietary system, I don't know what to tell you. You just plug it into USB-A and pop, it charges. So, this 18350 is 1100 milliamps. They may come out with a 12 or 1300 milliamp or 1400 milliamp in the future. But the model number of this particular battery for the Olight Seeker 4 Mini is the ORB183C11. Once again, ORB-183C11. 183C11. This was given to me as a gift from a company. I cannot name it. It's for not a many purposes. But this flashlight here is neutral white in color. It is the cutest little flashlight I have ever seen in my life. I don't know of a flashlight that's cuter. Look how small. This little thing also has a UV light. And it's bright. I can light up the 18-wheeler in front of me. Look at that. Yeah, it's very uncomfortable. Anyways, it has a UV option. It also has a turbo option. And yeah, it's blinding. It also has strobe. And it's perfect. It charges. And it charges via magnetic. So, if you're like me and love flashlights, check it out. Check it out. All you got to do, USB-A, plug it in, and then voila, watch this. And then you plug that into the charging port of your car, of your house, and that's all you got to do, and it's charging. That's all you got to do. This flashlight is amazing, but this is not the best flashlight of the year 2023. It's a good EDC flashlight. It's compact, but you need to buy extra batteries for it. And the magnetic system. Always have more than one charging cable. Always have multiple charging cables. Another flashlight that's not talked about as much as the others, which gets a lot of flack because of its proximity, is the Olight Baton 3 Pro Max. This is also neutral white. It takes a 21700 battery, which I think is a Samsung battery. It is a Samsung, or it is a 21700 5000 milliamp battery. It is proprietary for Olight because of their charging system through magnetics. It would be better if they just used USB-C, but no, they got to get fancy with their proprietarianism. The battery is an ORB-217C50, and it is an Olight 5000 milliamp 21700 battery with the aluminum shell body. It bursts up to 2500 lumens and goes out to 0.5 or 1 lumen, something like that. So here is moonlight mode. As you can see, it lights up pretty well for 1 lumen. Might even be 2 lumens. I don't know. It just depends on the exact light that you get. High is 800 lumens. Turbo is 2500 lumens. It lights up the whole car. Also, it'll burn you. Ow. It'll light up a whole football field. This will run on an 800 lumen setting after downgrades from about 2300 lumens. This is a great EDC. It tells you how much power is left in the charge. Once again, magnetic charger, pop. Wait for it to charge. Use a high amp charger. 2 amps recommended. This is one of the best flashlights of the year 2023. It is the Olight Baton 3 Pro Max. Very good. It's got a double clip on it too. Very good for people who like to carry these type of flashlights. Not everybody's taste. For tactical, I'm saving the best for last. So we also have the Fenix TK20R. This bad boy is a bad boy. 3000 lumens. Throws 1500 feet on its turbo setting. Tight to turn it on. Boom. Low, equal, low, medium, high, turbo, and strobe. And you use it using the tail cap. And this is eco mode. It'll last over 40 hours on economy mode. Pretty good light. Also, to recharge it, you twist this downward. Also, once you twist it down, it'll tell you what the charge is. So it'll tell you green when it's charged. And when it's red and blinking, that means you need to charge it. It charges through USB-C, as you can see here. Let me see if you can see that. There you go. Through USB-C charging, just use a PD charger, PD 2.0 or faster, and it'll charge the big 5,000 milliamp battery. This flashlight is a great tactical light. It also has instant strobe. See the button right here? Flashlight's off, but boom. Look at this. Boom. Immediate strobe. So if I go like that, I'm not going to do that because there's people over there. But if I go like that, instant strobe. And it's 3,000 lumen strobe. No matter how hot it gets, it refuses to unstrobe itself. So that's 3,000 lumens of strobe. Here's your economy mode. Low, medium, high, turbo. And the turbo is 3,000 lumens. And then there's the eco mode. Pretty good. That's what it looks like. I think it's a SFT70. It should be an SFT70. Those are called thrower LEDs. Luminous SFT70. I think it's a SFT, but don't get me quoted on that one. Okay, this one. Okay, so this flashlight here is my favorite. No, not my favorite as in my best flashlight. Nothing beats the Fenix PD36R. However, this flashlight is my favorite. Let me explain. This flashlight here is my favorite flashlight. It's not my favorite because of its run time, because it will not run as long as the PD36R or as long as the Fenix TK20R, but it will run longer than those two lights on a low setting because it has a 10 lumen economy mode, which is perfect because this is a thrower LED. Let me go ahead and show you guys the thrower on it. This flashlight is an SFT4. I think it's an SFT40 LED by Luminous. I could be wrong, but I think it's an SFT40, not an SFT70. This is a thrower LED, and it's also potted. If that means you could drop it multiple times, no problems. I'm going to go ahead and show you the battery. Bye, Mr. 18-wheeler. The battery is a 3,400 milliamp Fenix branded battery, but you could put any, you could drop any, you could even drop an Olight 18650 in it. This one is a protected 3,400 milliamp battery. It works just fine, trust me. I've tested these batteries. They hold up to about 3,350 milliamps from completely dead to fully charged. This thing is the most amazing, my opinion. The Fenix PD35R is the equivalent of the Fenix PD36R and Pro because it has a thrower LED. This 10 lumen mode will last a very long time on 10 lumens. This is made for tactical use. This isn't made for EDC use. But it has such a nice thrower for how compact it is, as you can see. And it's so small. Look how small this is. This is also IP68. And not only is it IP68, but guess what? It is USB-C rechargeable. So, you know, watch. You see the little flap? So you remove the flap, which is annoying, but I wish Fenix would have came out with a better flapper system. And you can plug in the USB-C here, and it'll turn green when fully charged. Any 18650 battery. And it's also water resistant. Let me explain something about Fenix. Most of their lights, when they have a USB-C port, are also waterproof. Meaning that if you get waterproofness inside the USB port, the C port, it ain't going to hurt the flashlight. Just make sure you dry it in a timely fashion, though, so it doesn't rust. It'll charge through PD 2.0 charging. Might even do 3.0, I think. But I think that's more for the TK20R or the Fenix C7. This has to be the most reliable thrower little flashlight of a EDC sense. It's not a everyday light. It is a tactical light. But this is the most amazing tactical light I have ever seen in my life. This son of a gun throws over 1,000 feet. The Fenix PD35R throws over 1,000 feet on 1,700 lumen turbo. I can light up cell phone towers with this flashlight at a distance. And it's an 18650. Look how small it is. It's not even the size of my face. But yet, it throws over 1,000 feet plus. Amazing little light. And it also has a 10 lumen setting. So this should last more than a few days. I mean, you're probably going to get some extreme runtime off of this one battery. Always put a 3,500 milliamp battery or a 3,400 milliamp battery and try to get 10 amps minimum. So when you're looking for batteries, you're looking for, well, this flashlight, you probably want to get protected. You don't have to, but recommended. But if you get unprotected, you'll get a better runtime because you can drain the battery further down. They just might not last as long, but they're good for emergencies. But I would still, I don't know, I don't remember if the Fenix has built-in low voltage protection or if the battery does. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure Fenix does have low voltage protection. I'm pretty sure, but I'm not 100% built into the flashlight itself. So this is also USB-C. This is my favorite flashlight. It's up there. It's my second favorite flashlight from the Fenix PD36R. The Fenix PD36R just keeps running and running and running on one battery. It just runs. Now, the most amazing flashlight. It is not water resistant, but man. So the TK20 is for throwing. This is tactical. This is a great tactical light. You will light up everything everywhere. I'll light up all these 18-wheelers, but if I really want to light up all these 18-wheelers and even destroy their sleep, practically through their curtains even, I'm going to use this flashlight here. Now this flashlight is special. This is the most amazing flashlight I have ever had the audacity to have. This is the most amazing flashlight of 2023. My brakes are shot. Yeah, whatever your name is. I need help. I need help to get my brakes fixed. So I have to let them cool down while I'm making these videos. So this is, by the way, I'm not being paid for this. These are just given to me. Abby. So this is the most amazing flashlight I have ever owned. Other than the Fenix PD36R, Fenix PD35R, and my Olight Seeker 4 Mini. Even though it's not the best flashlight, long run times, if you use the Moonlight, you're going to get over 2 days of run time almost on this one. Amazing little light. But this is the beast. It takes two 21700 flat top batteries. But hold on. Not only is that, no, I don't get no commission. These are sent as a courtesy. They're free for review. All the flashlights, these are expensive flashlights. These are top of the line Chinese made flashlights. I've done Streamlight in the past. But let me explain. Oh shit, what the fuck? Sorry. The thing has like a timer of like 20 minutes or something like that. So look, check this out. This is the Wubin X1 flashlight. They go for almost $200. This is almost a $200 flashlight. But wait till you see how it works. Wait till you see. So this flashlight has two built-in 2100, 700 flashlights. That's 10,000 milliamps of juice. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 20 lumens. Right? This is a 20 lumen flashlights on 3 LEDs. You see those bad boys? Now wait. When I turn this on to... hold on. When I turn this on to turbo, it can hit 12,000 lumens. I can light up a whole cell phone tower with this flashlight. I can light up, not distance, but if I'm in a close range with a cell phone tower, I can light the whole cell phone tower up like it's an actual spotlight on the cell phone tower, like if people are actually working on the cell phone tower. I just don't want to do it right here because there's a lot of 18-wheelers. But I promise you, if I turn this light on turbo, it also has a built-in fan, as you can see here, because it gets so hot. It has a built-in fan here. You see that? So this flashlight on its low, this is the lowest setting. It is 20 lumens. See? If I did the 30,000 lumen, I would melt the cell phone. I would actually melt the cell phone, or overheat the cell phone. One of the two. It would either melt the lens or it would do. But I'm telling you, look how beautiful this flashlight is. Look at that. Ain't it beautiful? The design of it is just immaculate. And it's heavy. Now, you guys ready to see the 13,000 lumens? Ready? I don't want to scare that car behind me. See the car behind me with the two lights? I will literally wake them up out of their dead sleep. They will literally think there is a car behind them. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of roll down the window over here. Let me shine my other flashlight to make sure there's nobody there. All right, there's nobody out there. So I'm gonna put the cell phone. You ready, guys? So I'm gonna put the cell phone out the window. You ready? Here, are you ready for 13,000 lumens? Look at this. You ready, guys? There's 20 lumens, 200 lumens. You ready? Okay, here we go. This is actually a low setting for this light. You guys ready? Look, it's lighting up. It's lighting up the power lights. I always get a kick out of that. Oh my God, the people, the 18-wheeler guy just looked out his window. Oh my God, I didn't shine it at him. Anybody still saw the light? It's like a small sun. Look, he turned his lights on. This guy in back of me moved closer. This guy in back of me moved closer. He got confused. He thought it was a car. Oh, that is hilarious. Okay, guys. He might come knock on the door and find out what flashlight that is. Because it just amazes everybody. I'm serious. Not even joking. And I didn't even shine it at them. I tell you, that is the brightest flashlight. It actually made this guy move forward. Because it was so bright, he could see the whole road. Even though it was shining over there, it lit up this whole road lightly to where they could see it. So, I'm just locking the flashlight out now so I don't get burned to a crisp. And then I put it back in its pouch. And it's pocketable. By the way, it'll last hours of, like 2 hours of just putting on 12,000 lumens. Over and over, 10,000 lumens plus. It'll overheat, but it'll just keep doing it. It's perfect. So, these are the best flashlights of the year 2023. But if you're looking for something simple, not more that's going to break your bank, I say the Fenix PD35R is going to be your best bet. It includes the light here, the USB-C, and it has an indicator for what's charged. It has that SFT40 thrower. I could throw this on top of a radio tower, a cell phone tower. I tried already. I was in the middle of Texas over there. It lights up everything. I could see deer a quarter mile down the road. With this, I could see God. Not literally, but close. This is like 0.0000000000001% of the sun. And maybe a few more thousand zeros, but it's close. Not really, but this is an amazing flashlight. Not a bad price for under $200 with a discount, but the most reliable, pocketable flashlight that you could carry around while having USB-C fast charging on a 3500 milliamp battery, USB-C, and that is also waterproof. The port itself is also waterproof. A lot of police like these flashlights because they can do this. See the indicator right there? And not only that, but you see the little button? That's a button right there. It turns the strobe feature. See? And then if you turn the flashlight off, instant strobe. You can just push it, and that's why the police tend to like these. And it's also good if somebody just comes up to you, you know, to their car door or something, you can just flash them and then get your personal protection and be like, well, hey, back up. And if it's a police officer, don't do that. Like if you see lights behind you, you know, you can tell if it's a police officer. Don't do that because you're going to get hurt. This is a good EDC flashlight. This is good for people that don't really care about the quality of the light. But let me show you. This beam here is neutral white. See? No PWM, by the way. And this light here, the Baton 3 Pro Max, is $89. However, it has this neutral white beam. It's not high CRI, unfortunately. I don't really care about CRI. I used to, but now I don't. I just care if the light works really well. Also, it is magnetic. So you could just pop it up there and it looks like it's part of your car. You could just... I mean, you could use it underneath the car when you're working on it. It'll scratch it up, but it'll get you where you need to go to. And also, on this setting, on this setting alone, it'll last you more than 2 days. 2 days or more on this setting. I think it's like 100 hours. I think the Baton 3 Pro, on this setting, this is bright. On a fully charged setting, this light will get you more than 2 or 3 days of continuous runtime. So I hope this video has been enlightening. I love this flashlight. This is a great flutter, not a thrower. See, let me show you this. You see this? I'm going to teach you guys something. Do you see the... Okay, hold on. I'm going to turn this on moonlight. Okay. Do you see the pattern? A little bit of PWM. Do you see the pattern? Do you see how it's very thin? Now, look at this. Obviously, I can't really show it to you. Okay, there's a PWM on it. But look, do you see that? Okay, you see how there is a deep reflector? Like, it goes deeper into the light itself. And that's how come this little light can throw out so far is because it has a very deep reflector. So it shoots out the light beam more. So this one has a very close reflector. See how it's very close to the surface? So this one floods. Great light, by the way. And this also tells you what the charge is just by holding it. This one, this is 10 lumens. And this one goes up to 1,200 feet about. About 1,200 feet, 1,100 feet. It ain't bad. I think it's a great light. This is not my favorite light. The Fenix PD35R. If you go to Fenix Lighting, you could probably get a 20% off. It's a great light. I recommend it. But this one is my favorite EDC light. This is for like going around outside, messing with stuff. Because it's not too bright and not, you know, it's not going to blind people. But this little itty bitty light, the Olight Seeker 4 Mini, you can double click. 1,200 lumens. But for an 18350, 1,200 lumens is a lot. It also has a UV light. See? It has a UV light. It's perfect. And then you hold it to lock it. See? And now it's locked. So yeah, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's been a while since I've actually had the courage to make a video I've been going through a lot of shit with my car, and the stress is eating me alive. Other than that, I feel pretty good, and I hope you guys have yourself a good night. Hopefully this has been an informative video. Thank you guys for watching.